Hello everybody and welcome. I'm your host, Zinnia Sin, and I don't know what I'm doing today. It's Friday, I'm sleep deprived from the work week, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Friday, everybody. I know I didn't really give a plan of what I'm doing today, but we're going to be starting with some Date with Death. See how long that runs. We're just going to be going through one game with Date with Death, and maybe eventually go through it again to get some other routes. But after that, I have a special surprise for probably most of you. I'm going to be playing a little bit of a different game after we're done with Date with Death today that I haven't played in 8 years, guys. It's been 8 years since I played this game. So now you know that it's not a new game, it's old. But I hope you'll have a great time nonetheless, right? Alright, so without further ado, I don't have much else to say, so let's get into Date with Death, shall we? I didn't boot up the game beforehand like I should have. Here we go. What a game. What a jam. Are you gonna load up? There we are. There you go. Alright, so last place we left off was in a bit of an unfortunate position because something sound-wise on my side was messing up real bad. But I restarted my computer right before stream, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's been happening a couple times to me, personally. But I'm just hoping it doesn't happen again. At least not for the stream. After the stream, it's fine. It's dandy. It's wonderful, right? So let's go ahead and load where we were last left off, where we met Death in person. That was scary. He's not allowed to do that, you know? He's not allowed to visit you in person. But yeah, he brought us flowers too. You see the little flowers? So I believe the question that happened right before this was if he minded coming inside to our home, our little apartment. So we have to figure out the answer. of whether we do want him to come in or not. We could say, I feel like it could be a little dangerous. Or 2, then please do come in. Or 3, which is the bratty option, what if I don't want you to be good? Real spicy message there, you know? But it is the bratty option. Okay, it is the bratty option. Alright, I'll say it. What if I don't want you to be good? Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the 2 of us can find something interesting to do. You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? Open the window fully or don't open it, so we can just reject him after that? I'll open it. I mean, I gotta get the flowers somehow, right? Nothing separating us now, mortal. Seems that way. Or I quite like it that way. Seems that way. Coming in, Little Reaper? You wish I was, don't you? Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper? I read that completely wrong. Today I'm just here to give you these. And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Next time, well, we'll see. With us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, Zinnia. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers, dummy. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now? 2 more days and your soul is mine anyways. Since the moment we met. We'll go with the 2 more days. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Zinnia. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Hello, pretty kitty. Hi, how are you? What are you doing on the desk? What do you need? Do you need love and affection? Okay, if you're gonna be good, I'll leave you on the desk. You're fine. New items. Okay, 5th day. So 2 more days. Don't play with the mouse on the screen, you little goober. Come here. Come here. you gonna be good? You gonna sit down? You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something bad had happened. Cat. Check on Astra. Astra seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to her and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, I want more cats. I want another cat. I need to match the 2 I have. What's better than 1 cat? 2. Or 3. For now, you enjoy Astra's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Okay, bye, pretty kitty. I can tell her a joke? What's a cat's favorite dessert, you ask Astra? Astra doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. Mice cream. Astra doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Astra looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. Take care of our plant. The buds on your little plant seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is. Okay. What else? Read a book. Dear Diaries, today I found a huge bug. It was so cool. It had wings and legs, but no arms. Or maybe they were all arms and it had no legs? I don't know. What I do know is that it was the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, something wicked cool happened at school. I was climbing this tree. We call it the tree, by the way, but I don't think that's an actual name, but I don't know. I haven't asked. And I was really high up. And I fell. I fell so far I thought I was going to die and got so much trouble. It's been a long time since I've seen Raffle now. The teachers kept saying I could have broken my leg or my back or something, and I was lucky to just get a scratch. What my teachers don't know is that I'm totally... What does that say? Oh, it's just trying to spell indestructible. Indestructible. Nothing can kill me. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Young
Chapo double XL.
Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome. Happy Friday. Anyways, that's all that's been happening. I gotta go play now. Bye. I love these little childhood diaries. Okay. Spying on our neighbors. I'm having a wonderful stream so far. It's very chill. I'm just having a good old Friday. It's been very relaxing. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Gosh, just woke up. Yeah, I wish that were me. I woke up a couple of hours ago, but I still feel just as sleepy. Eavesdrop on him. You hear sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. Oh no. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing. The sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. Sorry, pause for drinking coughing. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work. But I'm scared I'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations. The fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. I know, Mom, I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But, Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Great storytelling. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay. I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. Love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. That was beautiful. I know it's not bedtime, so I wonder what it says. Sitting on your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Given to you by, well, the Grim Reaper of all people. The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who would have guessed that strange talking weirdo could be such a romantic? Though you've never received flowers before, you've given them to someone else. Teacher in middle school, crush when you were 10, or childhood best friend. What lore are we trying to make here? Let's say childhood best friend. You've always thought of flowers as a special thing, a simple thing, but still special. And you felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Perfect. All right. I don't think there's anything else other than laptop. I wonder what else we have in the gallery. Some little doodles of our boy Casper. Nice. Alright, let's go to the chat room. I keep looking at the flowers. What next? Just want to thank you again. I didn't think you had it in you. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. Just want to thank you again. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old. But yeah, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? I'm not actually sure, maybe? See, it's definitely a gray area. She had plenty anyway. Yeah, he stole from a grandma. A lovely old grandma who was tending her flowers, and he just took them. They're in much better hands now. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch, I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. He did it for romance, so it's semi-worth it and okay. I mean, if he just told the grandma he's picking flowers for his new girlfriend, Mortal, I'm sure she would have gone through with it, right? Instead of just kicking him. But he didn't ask. You know, he didn't ask. But I'd say it was worth it. They're pretty. Shh, you. I said that so weird. Shush me all you want. It is the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, your hands would fit... Oh, fuck. Our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that for you to decide. So I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? Well, you're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? How many times am I gonna have to say significance? Because I'm gonna fuck it up. There it is. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? You're cute. Cute and stupid. Yeah, I gotta pick that one. It's neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to be whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Uh-huh, sure. All business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You're too nosy and annoying. And I'll think of more things later. And you are surprisingly very soft and cautious. not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. Me? Never. Or I've been flirting since the start. You are fortunate to be able to lie. But I know your eyes have been on me from the start. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. Little emote, I love that. Doot doot doot. Like dot dot dot. Why the dooting? Oh, that's you tooting your own horn. Wow. Mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away, 07. Can't believe that an 07 in my date with death? It's more likely than you think. Not the dooting. Yeah, the tooting his own horn. Oh, 07. What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yeah, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. 07. Ah, I've come up with another. It's just like in Final Fantasy for real. Speaking of which, I finally played some more Final Fantasy 14 today. Just doing dailies and stuff like that. No savage rating for me today. But it was fun. I have to do my dailies and get more material so I can upgrade my weapon. This one is a wave. Wow, he doesn't know what the 07 is. What a boomer. Yeah, he is the Reaper. He's probably as old as time, really. He's just an old grandpa. He doesn't know the cool terms. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Is Final Fantasy 14 Online worth the play and grind? It honestly depends on what kind of person you are. Because if you're just starting out, it's a heavy grind, right? It's a lot of story and a lot of running around, and it just really depends on what kind of person you are. I'd say it's best if you have friends that play. So, like, you have somebody to talk to about the story. If you do enjoy story. You can skip it. I'm not gonna blame you if you do. And just, like, I don't know, look up a lore guide at some point. But it is very heavily grindy. You know? I've played for a long time, so for me it's nothing new, and I enjoy doing what I do in the game so much that I start savage rating. And that's basically just playing Dark Souls, right? You can't mess up, you gotta, you know, go to the right place at the right time, not get hit by mechanics, shield, heal, mitigate damage, all that stuff. So, I mean, if you're a fan of Dark Souls, maybe you'll be a fan of grinding through the game to get to savage content, you know? That's for anybody here, by the way. Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Zinnia. I know about cringe, pog, riz. Gotcha, thanks, I might look into playing it. Yeah, absolutely. If you have any friends that play, absolutely play with them. Or, honestly, if you're even just a little bit sociable in game, you'll make friends a lot sooner than you might think. People are very friendly on Final Fantasy XIV, especially to new players. I've even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will anyways. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Ha, you're so funny. Oh no, my guard's so down right now. You're a dork. If I let my guard down, the Reaper will steal me away. We're calling him a dork. Ha. I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I am capable of seeing through them, little human. A winky or a smiley face? Look at the winky. Now that we're both here, though, on a much more serious note. Sorry to keep interrupting, but do you have a schedule of your later streams or no? I haven't kept up with them. I, on the other hand, am planning a stream for Sunday around the same time as now. And usually, unless there's something that like I collab with on Saturdays, you'll always find me on Fridays and Sundays. So no like official schedule, but like a heavily influenced schedule of Fridays and Sundays, and maybe Saturdays for a collab, you know? I will do a better handle like on Twitter. I'll try to get a better handle on making schedules and posting when I'm going to be doing collabs with people rather than just tweeting right beforehand or the day of a collab. And I'm planning to hopefully get like a whiteboard or something I can put in my room. That way I can just have a big schedule, and that would honestly pressure me into making the schedule be put online. But after I'm done with stream today, I will put up a schedule on Twitter and Twitch. Twitch does scheduling too. But yeah, absolutely, no worries to ask. On a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you the flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? Don't misunderstand, Zinnia. I wanted to give you these flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be much more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Well, did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. Do you have some extra serious soul disease? If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying? You don't think? No, listen. I swear, you mortals are bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Vaguely, yeah. Vaguely will do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after linking our minds, Let me do that again. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then, yesterday, what about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the life stream. And it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'd be suffering together. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? I picked the right flowers for you. Bright, like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. It's, what do I say? Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Hey. Don't just say, hey, I'm freaking out here. Greetings and all that, but please start talking. Let's go with a yo. Yo. Well, to put it bluntly, yes, I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Oh, he says, yeah, you're definitely causing it. And I say, how? How would I? You caught me, I'm definitely causing it. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Say that. Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. Oh, he said something on the side again. Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. But I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. You're not making any sense right now. So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was imbalanced before I came to see you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Kinda seems like a reach. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No. I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly? Want for something so badly? Oh, there are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. And then we can say, oh, tell me more. Oh ho, what is this? It was fucking... Uwu. There it is. It's the only one you'll ever get, Chad. Don't worry about it. Unless for charity. I'll do it more for charity. Of course. You said that Astra was ill yesterday, correct? And now she's fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. Holy shit. I think you're taking the taint away. Or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pausing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to, affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Just like that? And I'm nothing? I would never forget you. Or, I would never forget. You, our time together. On the side he says, you are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special? So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? I don't mind, I'll take the sickness, the taint. How about a shotgun wedding? Maybe I'm a new class of Reaper? Ooh, that would be like a cool little lore thing. Oh, but if you don't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I can give away parts of your soul instead. I don't really know if that's how this works. But if it makes you feel better, Sunshine, sure. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Astra gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. If you start feeling really bad, I can try and help maybe? I'm sure it won't come to that. I've survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come my way. So make sure you tidy up any loose ends you have, since you'll belong to me soon. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. Oh, by the way, Casper. Have you heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Oh, so they are going full on with this. Excuse me? Says, the way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. Excuse me? You're excused. So, yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Damn. You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. Masadi says, oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. You have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You are awfully pale. Well, I am certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Definitely. If it annoys you, it makes me want to do it more. Oh, smacking my mic stand. I'll try and calm down then, since you asked me so nicely. Maybe you should try letting your imagination run wild for a change? We'll go with that last option. Unwind. Let loose. I don't need to let my imagination get the better of me for those things. I can unwind here in my own space. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that I chose this option. Oh yeah? What do you do to unwind all by yourself, Hells. Your mind is positively filthy, mortal. You ought to clean it up a little. I didn't even say anything. You're the... God damn it. You're the one imagining dirty things, I think. I can't. Hold on. You're the one imagining dirty things, I think. Naughty boy. You are trouble. More trouble than I can deal with. That I am. You don't mind, though. I'd even go as far as saying you enjoy it. And you can't even lie about it. Poor Casper. You... My naughty little Casper. God, this is so good. You're a little shit. Gods, I did nothing to deserve this. You can't get enough of me. I've got you wrapped around my finger now. You know. We've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less now. I don't believe I've changed all that much. I'm the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope. Not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. Oh. Ah, I see. You don't? I was kidding, of course, about us being friends. Totally. Yep, don't care at all. Who needs friends? I certainly don't. Not at all. Wait a second. For what, my not friend Casper? It's fine. I have plenty of other friends. It's not like you are my only friend or anything. You're not listening. It's true I do not think of you as a friend, but that kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. Hi, Regalia. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. Have a happy Friday. And yes, we're still at this. I'm hoping to finish this up and start like a new game. Not of this, of something else that is a little bit of a surprise. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Well, obviously. Yes, and? Hells. You like me? Fuck. Gods, this isn't good. Tell me. If it's true, then I want to hear you say it. Okay, I'll be lurking, but I'll still be around. Absolutely, feel free to lurk. I'm happy you're here. Casper? Zinnia. Then say it. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good Reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. The bratty, smug option is to tell him to keep going. And hold on 1 second. I gotta look this up. I gotta make sure it's PG, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's PG enough. I don't think this is actually one of the, like, lewd games. So we'll just say keep going. We'll just get real flirty. Sunshine, Yes? Is there something you want to say to me, Casper? Obviously. Then go ahead. Tell me how you feel about me. Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. The tune of the game suggests it won't be getting lewd or inappropriate. Thank you. Bless. It gets real flirty, so I'm just a little cautious, you know? I didn't expect to feel like this. I feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So, why don't you? It gets flirty and spicy, but I'm sure nothing graphic or explicit will appear. Thank you. I hope you're right. Then break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I'm easily replaceable. I'm one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay. What is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want to be that at all. I've found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. Shit. Just full on shit. You like me? Fuck, I can't even say you. Can't talk anymore. Jesus, are you sure? You want me. You want me so bad. I just like the shit option so bad. Then tell me about it. Or tell me about it. I like you, Zinnia. I don't know why, or how, or what to do about it. But I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Dear gods above, that is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. I should hate you. But instead, you've done this to me. Ruined me.